It looks like Variety has released a new article talking about the Halo 1. Well, not Halo 1, but Season 1 of Halo, the series. It's something. That's a good way to put it. There is some bad, there is some good, and we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna look at the tweets, both sides, because it's mixed. Crazy enough, it's mixed. So we'll get a good idea of what everyone thinks. I'm Cosmo James, and if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So let's get on with this. Variety has Halo Season 1 showrunner Stephen Ken. I'm gonna butcher names, just letting you know that. Estimates he wrote more than 264 five. Ooh, wow, I was one less. 265 drafts of the first 9 episodes. Okay, I'll make it a little bigger for you guys. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest I'm gonna go. Let's see. First 9 episodes balancing everything from production needs to story notes from Steven Spielberg. I actually forgot he was working on this. I think I heard about it. He's probably not really working on it. He probably just like skimmed it on his desk and like, oh, okay, sure, whatever, and stamped on it. Here's my initials. Where's my check? To the desire to fold in as much of the mythology as possible. That's never a good thing. Trying to compact the story and the lore and stuff like that, but I guess it depends on how they do it. Let's see, what else did they say? Okay, this is the guy that's playing Master Chief, Pablo. I'm gonna butcher his last name, Sherbert. I'm gonna go with Sherbert. The richness, this is his quote, and the depth of the universe was immediately mind-boggling and incredibly exciting. Master Chief actor Pablo Sherbert says of Halo, what it means as a storyteller is that there's already been a huge amount of preparation and groundwork. At this point, it doesn't sound too bad. Okay, that's not bad. It kind of gets worse, so buckle up. Halo 1, sorry, I keep saying 1, it's Season 1. Sorry about that. Halo Season 1, showrunner Stephen Kane on Master Chief's storyline. We're going to tell a story about a man discovering his own humanity. You know, I'm gonna stop right here and say like that's not a bad idea. I guess that would be cool. Get in depth, go like melodrama and all that stuff. But honestly, you don't need to do that. How hard is it to just make a like Judge Dredd or uh, Alien type or any Marine type movie with Halo in it? I don't get why they can't just do that. Maybe they're gonna do it, but the way they're describing it, it seems like it's gonna be a drama about his past, and what he is now. Okay, just give us some shooting and some crazy explosions and stuff like that. We don't need it to be deep all the time. We can be Michael Bay at times when he was good back in the 90s, that is. Uh, right. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Next up, while the Halo series will draw heavily. Oh, here we go. This is it. Oh my god. Okay, I'll stop delaying. Draw heavily from the game's mythology, it will chart its own separate storytelling path. The Halo TV series exists in what 343, that's the company that's making it, is calling the Silver Timeline. Yep, there we go. You could actually stop this video right now and don't even watch this series because there you go. If you're looking for the original Master Chief and something that goes along with the game, you're not gonna get it. Period. Okay, don't stop watching this video. Keep watching. There's more to this. It gets crazier. So yeah, it's its own timeline. I guess it's good and bad. The good thing is, well, let's go with the bad. Bad thing is you're not getting Halo. You're getting Halo drama series. Maybe some action. But you're gonna learn more about Master Chief. He's taking off his helmet. Remember that, and he's gonna probably cry and get a sad backstory. He lost his dog. His mom died in his arms. His dad abandoned him. All that cliche stuff. No, you're not getting the action pack. Don't give two shits. A Master Chief. Yeah. Well, and the good thing is, it's a separate timeline. So if it ends up being really bad and shit, you could just wave it off and not think about it ever again. So, well, it's always gonna be there. So good luck with that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Jen Taylor, the who voices Cortana in the Halo game and plays the character in the series via performance capture, says the show is a different kind of beast. This is her quote. Do you want it to be exactly the way you already played it and already seen it? I'm not sure. End quote. Kind of. It would be cool if it sticks to the lore but builds upon it, or, slight tweaks but still keeps to it. Look, nothing will stay one to one from, book to movie or video game to movie or vice versa. It's just how it is. The thing is, it just has to respect it and keep to it and tell this somewhat the same story in a different light. Add things, take away things, rework things, but keep everyone the way they are. We live in a world, just a slight tangent. We live in a world where the Sonic movie is the most faithful game to movie adaptation we've had to this date. Keep that in mind. Sonic the Hedgehog. Honestly, I would have never seen it coming. I would have never bet on it, and I would have probably, I would have probably lost millions if I betted on against it. But yes, we live in a world that Sonic the Hedgehog movie is good. Yeah, and somehow the Halo series cannot figure that shit out. Boy, we got, yeah, no, I was gonna say Arcane is a good series, and that's a video game to TV series. So if Arcane could do it, why can't Halo the series do it? But yeah, let's keep reading because there's more to this, and some people are not gonna be happy. I think it's just wording, and okay, I'll let you be the judge. This is the other spicy one. We didn't look at the game. Oh no. We didn't talk about the game. Oh, double no. Halo Season 1 showrunner Stephen Ken says of his prep with the game's developer. Yeah, with his prep with the game developer 343 Industries. I think that's developers. Oh, I think that's. Oh shit, that is the new people that make Halo. Ooh, that went over my head. That's how little I know about Halo. Yeah, I should have been more clear about that. I'm okay with Halo, but I play like 3 hours or so of it. Ooh, I meant to say this in the beginning. Whoops. But even though I'm not the biggest fan of Halo, hear me out. Don't just leave now. I'm not the biggest fan of Halo, but I am a gaming nerd, and I am a nerd, and I know how it feels to have your franchise ripped apart in front of your face. So, yeah, give me that. I understand, and it hurts. Yeah, it hurts a lot. It has happened to me a lot lately. Uh, right. I'm making myself depressed here. Let's keep reading. We talked about the characters and the world, so I never felt limited by the beginning by being a game. So he's pretty much said a lot of people are taking criticism to this, but I'll come out and bat for him a bit, saying that I think what he was trying to say is they didn't play the game because they didn't want to, take inspiration or just think about we have to make it one to one with the game. But they did look at the lore, the characters, and so on and so forth. Not a good take, not a good question or answer to this at all. This is gonna look really bad, and people are gonna take it the wrong way. Personally, if you're gonna make a series out of a video game, I would say at least play a little bit of it, just a little. You could do like an hour or two a day. That's all you have to do. Do some multiplayer matches. Listen to some of the fans. You don't have to play for like 40 or 50 hours. You could play a bit and learn, or hell, play a little bit a day and then go watch the entire series on YouTube because I know you could probably find it. But yeah, sure, I guess why not? The Halo showrunner says he gives credit to Microsoft. Oh, this is another one that's kind of eh. You can pitch them something brand new, and unless it really complicated them in terms of the canon or values of the show, they embrace it. In layman's terms, we don't care, just give us our money. That's pretty much what they're saying. That's really about it. Okay, well I'm being too harsh there. They're saying, well, as long as you don't break it too much, and then give us our money. There you go. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. Oh, here's more. With a budget running more than 10 million per episode. That's right. 10 million per episode. Damn. The Halo TV series already renewed for season 2. Most likely they're pulling a Netflix, filming both seasons, or filming a good amount of episodes and then cutting them in half to make 2 seasons. Usually what Netflix does. See. Is easily Paramount's Plus strongest argument yet that it belongs at the big kids table with Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon, and HBO Max. Oh, okay. They're being salty. They wish they could be some of the big ones. Honestly, give it a few more years, Paramount is gonna go away. It's being merged with CBS now, and eventually it's gonna become something else. I wanna bet either Amazon gets them or NBC. They merge with NBC and they become something bigger. Not unless it's owned by someone else. I can't remember who owns who. Honestly, like 2% out of these lists are owned by the same person. I'm surprised they didn't put Hulu on here. They probably put it right next the umbrella of Disney because they own Hulu. Remember that Disney owns Hulu, so yeah, that's great. Halo is swinging for a broad audience. That's never a good sign, says Tanya Gals, chief programming officer at Paramount Plus. Okay, so she's a nobody. She just says what to do and probably gets paid decent amount of money to pretty much do jack shit. But hey, you earned it. I'm jealous. My hope is this expands what the Paramount Plus brand can mean. Nope. Mm. Showtime co-producer of entertainment Gary Levin on the Halo series moved to Paramount Plus. We knew it could really thrive there, and they could throw a whole lot of money at it to ensure it's a success. They're not wrong about getting a lot of money that they're just gonna throw away. Season 1 ends with the cliffhanger. This part right here is not a good look with the series because if they have to promote that the series is gonna end with the cliffhanger, they're trying to entice people to watch it. Also, why would you give that away? People are gonna be like mad. Like, oh, okay, now we know how the season ends. Ah, it's like saying Master Chief dies halfway or something. Whatever. Yep, you can read more of this article. I'll leave a link in the description on Variety, and it's by Adam Bravey. Adam Bravey. I think I said that right. Probably not. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's been in the works for maybe even 2 decades now, so it's crazy that's even coming out. Honestly, I didn't believe it when it was coming out. I thought it was fake. All right. Let's read some of the comments if they load up at all. Let's see. Let's read some of the comments. What? At least give me some of the comments. Okay. Some of these comments here. I hope all the people who pretended this game didn't suck are happy. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I, for one, am really excited to learn that after 20 years, a bunch of the guys who grew up watching Rooster Teeth, Red versus Blue, finally get to live out their dreams of making a Red versus Blue fan film and then turning it into a series. Eh, I guess that's kind of 265 scripts. So they made 266 of the sloppiest of seconds. Ew, that's one way to put it. Congrats, you sold me on a never touching the series TV show. It's a gamble, but you have to admit that it's a well thought out gamble. Fair enough. Yeah, see it. It's going back and forth. There's some good news, some bad. Let's go back to this one. This one probably has some decent quotes in it. No. Oh, okay. Here. Should have gone 5 million per episode, since even at 10 mil per episode, it looks like homemade show. Not wrong. Strongest argument is if it's any good. Let's talk, show me. Hope it's good, but I don't have Paramount, so you'll have to let me know. Ooh, damn. Plus, Star Trek. I can't wait to pirate it. Imagine trying to justify 10 million per episode. What the hell are they doing with that money? Because these suits and the effects definitely aren't getting much money thrown at them. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Yeah, well, it's happening, so yay. Yay. I don't think they like being called boards. No Halo. No, Halo is a shampoo that glorifies your hair. Huh. Swing and a miss. But yeah, that's it. That's the article. It's something. Let's go with that. I don't know how. Honestly, personally, I see it being okay with normies. That is, with hardcore fans, they're probably just gonna poo-poo it and just move on. Kind of like the Resident Evil movies and stuff. The normies that people don't think much of anything are probably gonna say, "Oh, this is awesome." Usually how it goes. I well, who knows? It might be good, but yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath on this. Well, that's it for today. That's enough of this depression, this saddom, this uh now I'm sad to see this happen to another franchise. Ugh. Right. Well, that's it. Until next time. See ya.